Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now for the rookie out of Iowa State. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Takes the second down snap. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
To the air on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
They'll try this extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. The tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. It's a race down the right side. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They've got a man in motion. Setting him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing out to the left, Cup! And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Jump off, caught by his back. He's got room to roam. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He'll work against the blitz. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Back now, pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Man in motion here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints break the tie here in the 1st. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Let's go now. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Sticking to the air here. Buying some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. Hits his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints break the tie here in the 1st. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Panthers 7.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Go.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Taken down.
Working quickly here. 3rd and long, Young. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10.
Mikey, 18.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Hawk 7, Hawk 7.
They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
On the jump.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Here's a throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs from 37. They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, Young. Rolling left, buying some time. Cut out left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense to the line fast. Young to throw here on 3rd. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Set up. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Now go.
Again, it's Young. He's loaded another one up. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 3-possession game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 7.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Look at that power. Deep left side. That's cut at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go! Back Coogan, 65 Jack, 65 Jack.
Now it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. So we get the return out across the 30 before he goes out.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Now pressure coming. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Another throw here on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. He gets loose down the right side. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 7.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Lions.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
A second down throw for Young. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Saints get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Viking 18.
Throwing from the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points. chance to end a lopsided first half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now. 860 Bison. 6 ready.
Looking to throw. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set Warriors, set, go!
The final throw before the break. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This short, fielded at the 20. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now we'll see them try the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
14.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 7, Hawk 7, slam.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down, play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go, set. 1918. 60 Mavericks. Go.
I'll throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Panthers 21. Joshua Party.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He's going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he has this down to the 34. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
13 yards.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
And once again, they can't connect. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, It's rejected by the upright.
Set. 19 line. Come 19. Come 19.
To the air on first down. Young. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mustang 19. Take over.
First down. Young. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
On second and 10, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up third down.
Third and long, Young. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 ring. Warrior 70. 18. Pioneer.
They're going for it, Young. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They send a man in motion. First and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, another shotgun. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready? Packers, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hot, hot.
4th down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud.
Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers 21.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now, Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Young on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 27-yard line.
Warrior 7, Cup 19. Cup Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Young working from the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Complete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
And they're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Very short kick taken at the 19. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They give it to him again. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Left wing, 19. Come on. Set. Viking, 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cut 19.
They've got a man in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Hawk 70. Tracking 60. 79 Bronco.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go street. Nice cowboy 80. Take over.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He has it at the 5. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Panthers, first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set. Steady.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of his own lead. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
Makes the score Saints
You know what?
56.
You know what? Good for them then. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time, baby.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
65.
Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Looking quickly here.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking...
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Saints continue piling. It on here in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a 2-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score, but look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the 2-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. That little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
19-yard line.
Go!
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Sign quarterback run here.
Set. Crap ball leading. Set go.
He's drawn up for him. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
The 20-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first.
It's 4th down.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Trap 60. Trap 60. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 6. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Desperation time here. He's got it over the middle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line.
And the Panthers
Working fast as that clock ticks down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
43-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Another carry for him. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's good.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard
That's certainly a spot
line.
where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. We've set it down from the 37.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
1st down. Young. Forced out to his right. Called in left side. He dodged the tackle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
1st down and goal to go.
This will be the final play of the game.
Let's go. Pat, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. Flushed out now to his left. They kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, and now we have reached that end. This one's over. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With